What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to say thank you for always watching my video, guys. And today, guys, I want to teach us how to design this stunning poster design in Coredraw. I mean, so amazing. I'm going to take us through the process how I design it. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, guys, kindly click on the subscribe button so you can see my other videos and also follow my tutorial. With no further ado, guys, let's go straight down to the order of the day. So look at the materials I'm using for this design. I'm working with two actors. I'm working with Lola Day and I'm working with Felix, and these are the two pictures I'm using. Can you see? And over here I'm using two background. You can see I'm using this background, I'm using this background. And because the movie is a bit of horror kind of movie, so the client sent this picture for me to work with it alongside with the background. And this fill here, you can see this is a goggle fill, like a splash rather. So I'm going to be using it, and you guys are going to see how I'm able to use this flash in this design. So with no further ado, guys, these are the text I'm working with. I'm going to write the name of the font on the description below. These are the text I'm working with. So with no further ado, guys, let's go straight down to the design. So the first I'm going to be doing is to go to my rectangle tools, which is shortcut F6. So I'm going to click on my rectangle tools now. I'm going to double click on it. Can you see? The moment I double click on it, I have it here on the working area. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to right click on the rectangle tools and click on and click on convert to curve. So I'm going to right click on it and click on convert to curve. You can see this is convert to curve. Now that I've clicked on convert to curve, I'm going to come here to the cursor here, these edges, and drag it like this. Can you see it? And drag it like this. This is the first thing I'm doing, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go back here again to the rectangle tools and double click on it. So as it is now, we have two rectangle tools. This is one that I just cropped, and I double click again, and I have this other one here. So then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to right click on it and go to convert to curve. A minute, guys, let me just delete what I have here. So I'm going to right click on it like this again and go to convert to curve. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come to the down edges here and drag this one like this and stop it here where the other one stopped. And let me go up. I'm going to take it again from the top and drag it and drop it here. This is the concept I'm working with, guys. So let me perfect it at the top here. So the two of them will join here. The first thing is my rectangle tool. So just stay with me, guys. You're going to understand every bit of this design. It's a very simple design but very stunning. So I just joined the two rectangle tools. Let me join them at the down here. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? So that's the first thing I'm doing. So the second thing I'm going to do now is to import or to insert the background inside the rectangle. So this background here, this one, I'm going to be using it here, and this other one here, I'm going to be using it here. So let me come inside this rectangle tools here and zoom it. So I'm going to blow the background like this. I'm going to blow it out like this. The system is loading. Okay, so the system is loading. Let's just wait a bit. So let me cancel this one. So I'm going to blow it out like this. Can you see, guys? I'm going to blow it out like this. Then after that, I go back to my other one, which is this one. I'm going to blow this one out too like this. Can you see, guys? So I just blow out the two background I'm working with. Just stay with me, guys. It's a very simple design. Let me fill up this one so you can cover the edge, the top. Let me fill it up like this. Okay, so I just page up the two background. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, guys, is to come here and insert the pictures. So I'm going to be working the Felix will come here. I'm going to power clip it inside this one, and the Lola Day, the other girl, is going to come here. I'm going to power click also inside this one. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come inside and increase them like this. So the concept of the design is only one part of their face I need to show on the poster. So I'm going to come here and cover the other side of the face like this. Can you see, guys? Let me take it back a bit. Can you see? Then after that, I'm going to click out. Let me close the bit more. I'm still seeing the other face. Let me close the bit more. I don't want the other face to show at all. Perfect. Now you can see I just make one part of our face to be showing. So I'm going to do the same thing to Felix here. Just stay with me, guys. It's a very simple design. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, guys, please kindly subscribe so you understand my tutorial. If you didn't subscribe, you will not understand my tutorial. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button. So now I'm trying to do the same thing to Felix here. So I'm increasing the picture, as you can see, and I only want one side of his face to show. Can you see, guys? I just blew out the picture, and now we have one side of Felix's face. We are getting there, guys. Just stay tuned. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to add the gradients, and this is where I want you guys to pay attention, please. So the next thing I want to do here is to add the gradient. So I'm going to pick a rectangle tool as usual and increase it and make it bigger like this. I want to add a gradient of the picture and come like this. Then I'm going to come here and select the color I want to work with. That's the color I'm working with. Then after I pick the color, I'm going to come to my transparent tools here. Can you see? Then I'm going to come, after clicking on transparent tools, I'm going to come here, the second one here at the top, which is fountain transparency. So after clicking on it, I'm going to come down here and click on the first one here. First, it's there already. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to come here and click on color. Can you see color? The moment I click on color, you can see that there's a bit different. Let me go back so you can understand what I'm saying. Let me put it back to normal. Can you see normal? When I go back to color, you can see that the picture, the background sink inside the picture. So I'm adding the gradient gradually. Just stay with me, guys. It's a very simple design. Then after that, I'm going to come here, draw another rectangle tools again and drop it down here. And after that, I'm going to come here again, give it exactly the same color like this. Can you see? And after that, I'm going to go to my transparent tools again and fade the rectangle tools color to blend in with the image like this. Can you see, guys? So let's go out of the power clip inside container and see what we have. Can you see what we have, guys? I just add gradient color to the picture. Now I'm going to do the same thing to this one. So for Felix, I'm going to be working with red. So the same thing, I'm going to pick my rectangle tools and draw my rectangle tools like this. And after that, I'm going to give it a red color like this. Can you see? And after giving the red color, I'm going to go to my transparent tools as usual. Don't forget. And after that, I'm going to click on my fountain transparency, the second one here. And after doing that, I'm going to click on normal and go to color, just the same way I did the other one. But this time I need the color to be, the red to be heavy, because that's where the concept really lies. So I'm going to make the red deeper from this side. I'm going to make it heavy. Like I'm going to reduce. Can you see? I need the red to be heavy, so I'm going to reduce that fountain. So let me go out of it. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Can you see what we have, guys? So I just add the red fountain on this picture. So the next thing I'm going to do here, don't forget I said I'm asked to use this picture, this horror picture, because the movie have a bit of horror. So I'm going to click this picture. Let me duplicate it to 2. So I just duplicate it to 2 because I'm going to be using it in both sides. So I'm going to power click it here. I'm going to power click it here also. So let me go in the here and work on it. So how do I work on this other picture here, this background picture? It's very simple. I'm going to go by transparency, and after transparency I'm going to click on my fountain transparency, and I'm going to click on this second one here, which is optical fountain transparency. After clicking on it, that's why I have this, because I worked on it before. That's why it immediately changed to that. But this is what, if I click on this one, see what we have. If I click on this one, see what we have. If I click on this one, see what we have. But if I click on this optical fountain transparency, it's going to dissolve all the edges. So now see what I have. So I'm going to put it here and reduce it very well. So I just need the hand, just the hand feel to show. I don't really need everything to show, just the hand. So I'm going to reduce it very well from here, like reduce it very well. I'm still going to reduce like this. Can you see? I just want the hand to show like this. So I'm going to do the same thing here for this second one here, just exactly the same way. And how do I go about transparency? Don't forget, come here to fountain transparency and optical tools. Then I'm going to do the same thing, bring it up here and reduce it very well, like very well. I only need the hand part to show, the hand parts to show like very well like this. Can you see, guys? Then after this, we are getting there, we are running up, guys. I won't take your time. It's very simple design. I hope by now you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, or you are still waiting for me to say you should subscribe. Just do that now so you understand every bit of this design. So let me remove the outline from this place. I don't need that outline here. So let me remove the outline. Let me zoom it. I'm still seeing a bit of outline. Let me see it. This is it. Let me remove it. I don't want outline here. Can you see? I just removed the outline. Now this part, I want you guys to see this part, because this part I'm about to show you guys now, this is where I use these guys here, this splash here, and this is one of the amazing things about this design. I use this splash to create some kind of effect here. So as you can see, it's black, in color. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to my bitmap. I'm going to go to my mode. I've done that already, that's why it's bringing this. Go to my black and white. So as it is now, I can give this one a color. Look at it. I can give it a color. If I right click on it, I can give it a color. Can you see? I can give it a color. So I'm going to give it a red color. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to place it here. Just watch me, guys. Place it here like this. Let me zoom out. Is to place it here on our head. Then after placing it, I'll go to my shape tools here and remove this other one here and make sure it rhymes. In fact, let me use this one. Make sure it rhymes with the line. The line is the ending point. Can you see it? Can you see the way I dropped on her head? So I'm going to come to my transparent tools here. Initially, this is how it is initially. A minute. So I'm going to come here, transparency, go to multiply. Sorry, let me click on it first. I'm going to click on it like this, go to transparency and go to multiply. So already is a multiply already. Can you see? So it's already multiplied. That's why it looks as if it fits in on the image, like it's showing as if it's reflecting on the image. Can you see it? So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to duplicate it and bring it down a bit again at the middle here. Can you see? But this part I don't want to be too much, so let me just take it back and close it up here. Can you see? I'm going to bring the same thing down here. Just tell me, guys, we are rounding up, and close it up down here. I'm just going to reduce the red. It's too heavy. It can't be like this. I'm going to reduce it. It's too heavy. So I'm going to come here and can you see? I'm going to come here, click on my fountain transparency to dissolve the red a bit because it's too heavy. Now I've reduced it a bit. I'm going to do the same thing here also. Click on my transparency and click on my fountain. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to click on the third one too. On the third one here, go to my transparency and click on fountain transparency like this. They are too heavy, so I'm trying to reduce it. This one is too wide, so let me close it up here. Just stay with me, guys. We are rounding up anytime from now. It's a very simple design. Now I just add the red free on the design, and I hope you understand how I go about this. If you didn't understand, guys, feel free to drop your question on the comment section, and I'm going to reply all your questions. The next thing I'm going to do now is to put the right up. This font, I'm going to put the name on the description below, so for you guys to see. So I'm going to be using white color because the background is more deeper. So I'm going to be using white color to push it out. The title of the movie is Unforgiving. Can you say it? Unforgiving. And the next thing I'm going to do here is to put their name at the top of their head here. Just the two of them, don't forget. Put their name at the top of their head here. Can you say it? And after that, the last but not the least is this one here, because the movie is going to be showing on YouTube and you guys will get to see it. So the last thing here we are rounding up, guys, is to make this one, white color, white also. Let me zoom in out so we can see what we have there. So this is the last thing, guys. We are done with this design, and I bet you can try it also. It's a very simple design, just some few techniques. So let me zoom out and see what we have, guys. Look at what we have, guys. Fantastic and amazing. You can try this, guys. Try it out. Let me know what you need. If you need the resources, guys, just join my WhatsApp community. I'm going to share the resources there so you can get the resources and put up the same design for yourself. If you make sure you learn something from this video, kindly hit the subscribe button and make sure you on the notification bell